Well, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy was the last series before I found out what Grand Theft Auto 3 was.
Cause I'm in the tank! I'm in the tank!
My life is becoming nothing. Welcome back everybody to another Power Rangers series review. Today we'll be discussing Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Thank you for everybody who has checked out the reviews. You either really like me or you're trying to relive your childhood. Lost Galaxy was released in the late 90s and happened after Rangers in Space. Space for me was awesome, but I remember a lot of Galaxy. Certain scenes play over and over in my head from what I enjoyed as a kid.
Oh yeah!
The evil Trakeena and her father Scorpius are trying to take over the galaxy while a colony of humans are traveling into space to look for a new home. 5 humans gain control of the Quasar Sabers and the Galactic Beasts and become the Power Rangers. Yay! More bad acting and cheesy plot lines. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy is just average for me. There are some characters that really stood out and are developed well, but there was also a lot of things that did not work. For the first time in a while, the Zords actually were practical. They weren't the best designs, but it brought a sense of fantasy to the show. Certain Zords previously felt clunky and ridiculous, whereas these actually felt believable. I thought the team was very diverse and worked really well. A lot of them had different personalities. I really liked Kai in here, who was the Blue Ranger, and I thought the Red Ranger storyline was really developed as well. Unfortunately, the Pink Ranger left halfway through the show because she had got cancer, and they brought back Astronema, and I thought that was really great because it gave her a second chance at becoming a Ranger. The Magna Defender was also a highly entertaining character. He had his own agenda and wasn't afraid to step over toes. He wanted a revenge on the villains Scorpius and Trakeena. He eventually came around to be helpful, but his development was also greatly written. For me, there was a lot of things that were not good in the show, especially the villains. Scorpius was someone who just sat there. He was a big, fat monster and just did nothing. Reminded me a lot of this character. His daughter Trakeena was not qualified to be a villain in my opinion. She was weak, she cried a lot, cracked under pressure, and didn't know how to rule anything. I really feel like the Rangers didn't have the biggest threat whatsoever in this series. Trakeena did have some redeeming scenes towards the end, which I thought was really impressive, but up to that, nothing else. Some of the episodes did get repetitive and corny, but overall this was just an average series. Nothing really stood out for me except for like the Magna Defender and some storylines. Overall, the villains were rather weak, and at times the series did get way too over dramatic. I'm gonna go ahead and give Power Rangers Lost Galaxy a C+. I remember watching this a lot as a kid. The next one, Lightspeed Rescued, don't remember too much of, but I'm truly excited to check that out. So have you guys seen Power Rangers Lost Galaxy? What did you think about it? Once again, I'll be running a 3,000 subscriber giveaway once I reach there. Just a couple hundred more away. You guys could really help out by subscribing now. This is Just Watches Movies, and you stay classy, YouTube.